Welcome back to the channel. Come along with us today as we finish Trail 51 at Winrock. You're riding along with Jeepingmo.
Okay, it looks like you got a rock roll. Oh, never mind, it just rolled.
When you backtrack from the Panther Point area, you make the hard right and go up the hill to these stair-stepped features here that you got to crawl through. It's kind of nice. You make a little zigzag through. It's not too bad. As long as you don't try to hit them head on, it's not that bad of a crawl. Eddie did a great job calling the line for this obstacle. They made pretty quick work of it, even for a sport with no lockers. The obstacle looks a lot worse than it really is. It's not too bad. It was pretty dry while we were out there. I would have to think in rain and mud this would be a lot harder obstacle. See, Ed had us walk that wall. Once we were up on that, it walked right around pretty easy.
How's it look?
My Jeep's a manual, and we cut out a couple times I killed it. Makes for bad footage. It's cases like this where I wish it was an automatic, but I enjoy the stick either way. So just know that, yes, I killed it on this a couple times.
Yep, driver.
I was a little concerned when we did this obstacle with both diffs being open. I was a little curious how it was going to work, but it went right up it pretty well. Ed here did a great job coming up this obstacle, just like Mike did earlier.
thing with the stick, you don't get the pause points.
Okay, here we go.
But some dummy picked it, so.
I think you get extra style points for it.
Until you're cranking on the starter.
After that, we lined up and started out for the rest of the trail. Trail 51 is a really nice trail to get out on. There's a lot of things to do on there. The Panther Point area, stop and see. There's some obstacles up to that point and after. I think it took us about 3.5 hours overall.
Anyone want to go straight and hit that mud pit?
Can you fit around there?
Easy. Easy.
There's a couple different ways to get to Trail 51. One is going through the main park area. Either way, you have to go check in and pay your fees. But if you go through the main park, that's how we got through most of this trail. It was almost 2 hours to get out to Trail 51. That's when we discovered little Highway 16 that you can actually snake around there and get to the entrance. That's how we ended up leaving that area. Either way, you have to go pay your fees. It really comes down to the 2 hours of trail riding to get to Trail 51. It was 2 fun hours. There was a lot of good obstacles, mud pits, rocks to crawl over, great scenery.
Slog all the way through that other
but it just comes down to how much time do you have.
Yeah, we just gotta get through.
And if you got the time, take the 2 hours there and then 2 hours back. Or you can take a little highway that goes around there. Just look at the map, you'll see it.
We just gotta go through G50 and then it'll take us back to the highway.
I think either direction you went on the trail, the way we went, or if you did it in reverse, there would still be some good obstacles there. Obviously more of a downhill if you come the opposite way, but there's still a lot of good obstacles no matter which direction you go. You couldn't go wrong.
After Trail 51.
At the end of the trail, we found a little highway, decided to air back up. It started raining on us. We aired up real quick. We headed back to the hotels. Duke here, he sacked out for a little while. That's a queen size bed, reference his size. So from there, we hit the trails, headed home for the 8 to 9 hour drive. Thanks for coming along with us as we did Trail 51. Over the last 3 videos, did the entire length of it. If you liked what you've seen, please leave me some comments. If you didn't, please leave comments as well. And as always, come along with us for our next adventure. Please see our description. We have some shirts and some stickers in there if you would like some Jeepingmo merch. Until then, on the next trail, this is Jeepingmo. See you then.